A few days ago, about 1,000 lawyers in Ghana were called to the bar. Congratulations to all of them, the old ones and our new lawyers. But what can they do to help or save us as Africans? Africa has been chained with system and nkratasem and nyansakrono by Akwesi. So this our lawyers. What is their portion? What can they do to help us? So I ask, as you have been called to the bar, what is your higher call to Africa? This is my question. The topic for today is a higher call to the bar. Maame Grace versus lawyers. I welcome you to my channel, Maame Grace. I begin today's episode with a story that began in 1966. Immediately after the overthrow of Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, may his soul rest in perfect peace. I mention him and I tell you, I hold the part of his spirituality. So when I'm talking about him, you don't lure it to your politics. Nobody can dispute that fact that he was a mystic. He was a pure consciousness being. So anytime I mention him, I'm talking about consciousness. But I don't refuse the fact that he was also a great leader. He has left us with a lot of assets, whether we like it or not, whether we love him or not. He did something. If you are a conscious person, you preach the goodness of someone, not the negative side. I do not vibrate on negativity. So anytime I mention him, I am appreciating his spiritual side and also appreciate what he did for this continent as Africa. He's mentioned all over than anybody. I know the idea playing into some Kwame Nkrumah din and tag me with your politics. Tag me, because I would do anything to assess his spiritual side, because he was a conscious being. After the rule, no, se obedi suwie 1966 no BBC ye. Na no na me pese mi tro ye nyina ye ni ana ya dwene to so. This episode answers the questions of why our problems can't be solved by politicians, but by dealing with the system that Akwesi has planted to ensure that they continue to rip us off our natural resource. The other day, na me bisa say, why mo na ya omoye demonstration no? Because Ghana ha, woko airport hills, na ko hu edan akodu egu ho nipa tim wo kurom ha. Wopa akogina airport, wo de wonya hwe kra akogina arrival ho. Gina ho free anapa kosi anyimre na sha abrofo a etupi bakrom ha sei. You can't say bibia eniha. Ena ye mpanifo no sometimes odwen a papa adwen bone. Ye bisa say unti se bibia na omompe a edimpa so omompe ana. Sabi so obi nye kra sanka nye ni kurom. Nye ni kurom kra ba bi wo ho be ye papa agi ni din enu nti no nipa bi eni wiase a natamfo ye 100% ewo wiase ba bi nipa mienu miensa bi ebobo ni din pa ti se Maame Grace. Hey, abusuafo me birthday dia mu kire bi o. Hey, mo jinja me na me kwako put more fire into the job. Mama mehu se me ye adwuma na mo do me from afar. Hey, minim da se adwuma no mobile money to me ba pizza. Me first time. Thank you so much. Hey, munim ginger, mudi ginger me. Ejuma na me be ye more. It's not because of the money. Eno de sankaja eyara. Nemu no the love. I have phone pennyfo a movie or moka. Fretichi bent. I was like, hey. So all of you watch these shows and I didn't know. I now know I'm working. My enemies are just peanuts, and my lovers are more than oceans. As you pursue me, I pursue the galaxies. that makes me the biggest. Yes, I am always the biggest. I am consistent, no laziness. And then let me watching matnas me damn into me sorry. We wake up with the sun and we sleep with it. That should tell you the kind of vibration and a frequency. Juma, me studio ha. My people, my workers no more so my birthday ni me busy but to me meet your mother. I welcome you to Spiritual Hour. I believe you. I send you love. I send you love, and I send you peace. I send you hope. Wherever you are, I send you peace, and I send you love. I believe you. Abusia, my yina kwaba at the Spiritual Hour. Diam just so I hear the voice of your ancestors. I'm the goddess. Yes, I am the spear. I welcome you. On this platform, I am the voice, I am the medium. They speak through me, they smell through me, they hear through me, they send their message. You can call me their messenger. I welcome you to Spiritual Hour. Today we are discussing the higher call to the bar. Maame Grace versus all the lawyers in Ghana. Obviously, hey, that is huge. Oh, yes. They listen, they watch the show. So the ancestors always have something for everybody because their wish in the other dimension is to see us well. Yes. So at Sema AC 1966, no, after Osagyefo was thrown out of the Bibia esi enome twu adwene gina so nnese embleming panimfo ni bebrebe. I have said this some time ago that ebi ana anti bi ntatie bi hye obi sebe kafra ne panti mu a sebio kafra mu fan hyeme otare ne brokoso ho a ori ne woni pam ntatie ya abo a okohye oba bi a ubetimi agina nipam upentama ko eswa kete ba obetumi akawo inema na obeye decision sebe kafra afuafo se de awo pentama ko yi no because ba bi oka na otare na okawo no osade ba wuntumi yi ni woni pam nti pentama ko je wo ho ne kailasi bi aye call eyi mu benya videos na mu fa ma mo no mu hu bra sa na yenya so no mo ye ko ne nkra ne ko wi ye da just yi da card ye ro badame yi da card obi yi de free show upeni ya obro mbenya video na fodo mo wiye e wo nwura mu ho enye easy o sa ant we numpo ye nkra ne they are bigger than ant nti se ant bi na akoshe wo pant mu and na se untumi yi a wo de just call us mu ma ye mfa ye blame nkrofo ebi nye o omo nya ne doors but there are people who wish also to see something say BBC ebi ye sincere. Of late, I had an encounter with a policeman and I realized that, oh, some of them are sincere. Just like ye ni pana yeti krono mu ebi pesa omo liberating land no ebi num so ye de omo penisa. It is like that everywhere. Apapa fo wom na bonifo mu akwese broni so the same thing. Apapa fo wom na bonifo wom. Nti na me say from this year me say asem bi ameka no ka say ebi num na dia na nnemeka Maame Grace versus the lawyers. The higher call to the bar. I am calling it the higher call to Africans. A day juma ena mo abayi mo beye mo nananom ewo bika mo nananom ewo bibi omo twem adwene e de yesi so na ntimi mfa ba bia meto agesa ha se wonim lawyer bia sen ne koma sa waye omone o de oji usika eje wo lorry fe no one back to crowd de sen ne koma no na dakoro ebeye omoda till 1966 Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah omu yi no efiri anase omu ye omu kum no omu coup no omu do ana coup no omu di tu ni free so no sa asem na nne mepese meme ye ka ho asem kakra na sa episode we no ebe kire mu bibi nti a ese ye bo empire so man leaders no because to me I feel that there are laws bi a atikire omunsa de omu nyanko omu beye no omu ntumi nye na ye den eno na ne ye ka So this episode answers the questions of why our problems can't be solved by politicians, but by dealing with the system that Akebulan has planted to ensure that they continue to rip us off our natural resource. I don't know why ya baby black man beko biano na documentation aye problem mama no omo the documentation chichiri before come left right center including yenya ye kuromu ha pepesa yete he chichiri ye kon aye hu no ebi na ndem be true light after osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, may he so rest in peace ye tu na de so a okoye no eniama bi esi ye eni bibi a akoso enti a enkrofo wei aye nkratasem a omude befa nyansa kwan so awia abibiman ama abibiman aye mobo a Ghana eka ho bi abibiman ni bi nom etimi apre etimi age omo man afiri mu ekoi mebobo ni nyina so enti lawyers na yafra mu foforo 1,000 lawyers muntumi nya election asem nkoten muntumi nya landguard nkoten muntumi nya awarijaye nkoten muntumi nya efunu hu de so nkoten a modebe mubedi wo honom. The main thing is what I'm going to throw light on. I'm not saying what you are doing is not good, because ade eche nipa dodo se na be ku nipa dodo se na be wi ade e bi ye bidie, but wo ye lawyer nda na wutie mi agewudin ja edin wa chire wo ye dan a wo bewu de owo din ye bonti jawudin wa chire se de ye bo papa osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah din a ne ye bu ye ketem ne ya sore enye nipa nyina na be pese on be bode nanso so se de tie na tie nti ene lawyers no me betwe mo adwene e de esi bibi so because nkratasem bi ene mmere bi akoso wo baabi akwa abibiman titiri ni Ghana de ahye baabi na se ya ntwe mo adwene ebi ya na mu nim ebi nso nim se mo ma me kwan a na mo se mo pesa mo be kirekire ma I don't mind creating a whole show for lawyers no mo be kire yen emra no ewo ho nti o man ni ntimi nye yie no mefre bi metre se yenya lawyer enkrabi efa that wo ye show no so da mefre ne na kasa so betumi abetro light on this thing for me. This story is about a problem that affects every country in the world. It is about a very powerful system by Akebulan that when they realized they were about to lose formal control of most colonies in the 1960s, they started a very powerful legal system, even more powerful than the country's own constitution, to be able to continue having power over the country's resource even after independence. Ade we ya making enye me na me bom tirimu aka sebe so wo se oman na yetim nu pe fa wo ho afrom osofo so edi kosi ade we wo ho aya me bisa say yes we benya threat we can some of the things now if not because of lithium na me nimu da se me platform abrofo wo so sa me nimu da aye lithium no ene ma me hu say abrofo wo me platform so but seriously if we are say mobo na Mama Brown aware egu a she social media is everywhere. They are vibrating on it. I'm not saying say your mom you wishing it bad. Na lithium we didn't vibrate on it. I don't blame you. Because our slave masters ne buy no omo beja yen comedy, omo dane yen comedians. And so what benefits us we don't vibrate on it. Into no de Hollywood, any opera, any a friend is kunkum ba yane ade ba ye no. Yadane comedians into serious stuff doesn't concern us. And fire ho ye vibrate wa so lithium yi come ye wo bre we bebre mu. Ya mboso obia mboso. Ti mi bisa say mo vibrate e wo obia ware egu so a ensunsanso ben na de ba Ghana man so aware na bi ngwingwi e be koso agu me nka so no ni di o mokodi kokonsa mo nka ne ye. What I'm saying is this is not strange. You don't jubilate over somebody's predicament. What would that benefit the country as Africans and as Ghanaians? Yaseme mobo yaseme mobo nti ende dia mede ma wi vibrate wo so no nim lawyer bi a share video no with him. Nti nkrofo we hu say 1960 no mu hu say fa hudi eba ye ji independence. Okay, if that's what you want, ye bekwa kosete emre bi ye bechichiri obi ya akon ye kọ nanso ye hya asase nase na enu na ye de bemra enu na menti say obi ye kan wa. Is it that people don't know? It's not true. People know. Microphone nim niama. Is it that people are afraid to talk about it? DNA first we ama ukuro. They won't respect you or them. But who ka about na we microphone bekun because we can no crash so we say we mienu fa toto ho. Ye hin na nka ape. Abusua, ye wo problem o. No mo esese o mo ka no minim so mo suro se den na chechire o mo ko ende no ye be ka sambre ya o mo tu osadefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah wie ye o mo achechire na hempanifo ne sebe o mo ba bi no mo ntumi ntitini wo bedwam ede na eso o mo ano a o mo ntumi nka emi se firi na ekọ no be ma politicians no a different approach de kuro na ye tim na nkasa show off aye de nti de obi wukura pretense. We are living in a pretentious life. Enti ade na sei o wukura na nipa anim wa pretend ubewu mo kire se baby a wugina bia sa wo ye celebrity sa wo kita power sa wo ye den anyame ni binom na ama wo kwan na omo fa wo mu na omo ye niama. So keep on pretending and don't think say you have your life before the power you are before the public. Koso a obehu na wa wie ye ne basa. Because these gods, no, omo be aware energy, so a time will come they will leave you. Now, fe why you miserable? Inti wo kosoro no, na wase ye ha. Inti sebi se wo nim nyansa, wo kosoro no, na wo cheke wase, mesoro na wo koni ndidi wutirim. Because ebema wase ya ha ma wo hwefoma, obi mpo hu no waboa. This is what people don't know. Osadefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah eko wie ye no na nkrofo we si mo pese mo de mo ho na mo chechire mbra de wie de to abibi man so Ghana fo ka ho bi na mbra benya. How does it work? Can we work around it? If ye betumi aye hu bibi a ejina sa lawyer fo yi so enu ti na ndame de message yi ma omo se omo order da na nya hwe 1000 and omo free omo to the bar recently. Nabusuya lawyer for me ne mo ka say na me bisa mo question you. You see nipa 110 years ahin bi na efeli you say ya amfra omo se de. Hey. Ya mo fra omo nyina ka ho de na besi. Because ansa na obakọ akogina lord sa mokola ko no. School anam akọ ne dosu. Me ka ka tell say me baba akoye lawyer nti minim how it is. Say school ni dosu omo brankasa. Hey, awurade adwen pa na mu streni ni say. Na mo feli omo a nti omo bekọ he abusuya anya ko na ya asem no na emo mmra akekere ye kon ne ye nan omo aya fra omo no eno na eni omo kasa e dey topic na ye kan wasem a higher call to the bar. Maame Grace versus all the lawyers in Ghana. Abusuya embra abrofo we kekere ye kon eni di ye nya na nipa mmoso no eno na enem pese me de beto ye nyina ye nim ye hwese de na ebetumi aye wo so se bibi wo ho demonstration kan eni o nka so obi enko demonstrate asam na meka ye vibrate social media unnecessary things, insult, fight. What happened was that in 1966, when countries were getting independent, AKABENEZER realized that if this continued, they would lose control over natural resources. Or no, they be or planning ahead. Or brony be planning ahead, it will be no only plan. Now, we can say same way is what narrow-minded people will say whatever they think. A damn plan pan ye tikrum he ye wo. A dear ben ye to me a planning assembly besi yesu esi ye chida. Da ben a plan ben. Or no or planning say ye kwa ye nya resource ni biumti ye bibi. A dear no mo ye and only ye became. The main aim of colonialism was to get all the natural resources of those countries. Therefore, they found a solution to set up a supreme world shadow legal system. We and omo ye omo shembre bi na omo de tichiri wiase nyina. When they say World Bank, and then a World Bank, omo no omo twa sika. Se omo no mu twa sika a machine no mu di twa obi entumi nto machine bi no ntwa bi woni kuro ma na say ye kofa sika no wo ba bi de ba. What is it? Enye mra na echichiri nipa kwa nga ye ntumi ntwa ye sika wa ha. Sika is simply exchange of something. Ye na nanom no mo de serewa etumi to ade ma ne ye omo ankasa brofo no kura ba kurom ha no na enye sika na omo de to ade na omo de ade na exchange ade. So trade has always been going on. Sa time no na World Bank wo hefa. When our grandparents were trading and exchanging, even when they came here in Africa and they started trading with us with spices and timbers and all that, was it not exchange? Was there any money? So that time no, now World Bank were here. Na so far so one saying. The World Bank na si wono e dey ya ma hwehwem. Ade na yentumi obi yentumi ntwa ni sika. Na e say ho no ye kofa sika firi. What is the purpose? Why is it like that? Why is it there? Because at the end of the day, we are seeing that one currency. France for they enjoy safer. Ebinum di yan, ebinum di hwan bebremi ntumi mbo boni na ye di cedis, na bi di dollar, na bi di pound, na bi di euro, na bi di eke ka ho. Mo am Dubai Abraham and Adam mon kan kire me na mintie ni nyina obi edi difference. So why the World Bank? Because we are not in this sika ba kunti World Bank ne purpose ye den eno na ne ye be hwehwemu abusua ye wo big problem as blacks nti these lawyers no ayafro omo no I am begging them to go beyond election yellow paper ne yellow card. Any land guard, any armed robbers, any awari egu ni keke ka ho. They can go beyond this. And I'm throwing light and I'm inviting them. Some way a group of lawyers, I'm abafufro, na mo adwin bi amo pese mo ba na mo bi ni wiase be hye amo bra he ye no bi no we can support you somehow. E wiase nyina nya ye de. Ba wuni mana uni. Be bi enipa ho odin won e wo ho. Because of your natural resources. The main aim of colonialism was to get all the natural resources of those countries. Therefore, they found a solution to set up a supreme world shadow legal system. In this system, foreign private companies can sue countries like Ghana. If one day we say we won't allow them to keep taking our gold or diamonds, but when they sue the country, the ICSID will have the legal authority to be the judge. Enti omat she sa mra we bi she exomen bia so bi. Omo from say ICSID. Me full name as I continue. Enti omat she sa mra no mo de akekire oman bia kon nti so omo tu gold no. Natural resource na also wo mpene a na omo de wa court wo ho omo de wo court wo ho no ma omo no omo ye judge no mbebu asem na egu so wa wo de wade na wo so omo enye no. This happened in 1966 after Osadefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Who is aware of this? What do you know about this? Write it in the comment section. We are learning together. If we want to liberate ourselves, no, these are high giant walls or giant pillars that we need to look into. Because the kromo ana yetene de brofo no de ye pe brofo no ye obi ya de no de brofo kasa ka ho ene na ba bi ewu ama ye nyina na ye die kire se yo no mu bu ye ko sa minim se ye sunsun bi na wo de abekata ye so na I just don't know enya no ne ye ka. So ICSID fuoi and then unim about it. Show comment section ho. Mi gidi say saa de we adane ante she president minister bi apantim a wontumi nka ho asem. Me kura me ka ho asem. Mo mpa ma me platform no why? Ana me channel. This is where we are. Nipa no kura is measured. Ye kire wo de awonka. It is a special court created and operated by them to make sure foreign companies continue to control our resources without interference from the government or its people. Inti na me free lawyers no. So you get it. It's a whole court. And court, no, so what court that? What court, no one was a man that saying, I want to be judge and Kasa, just a lawyer, Nene Nabekasa. It is a ICSID for no judge there. Intina may free all the 1,000 lawyers now, ye from to the bar, no, me so me call you to Africa. They should look into this and confront it. It's rather unfortunate we had big lawyers in Ghana. Nobody was able to bring this to table for us to follow him or whoever. Near follow, near vibrate also, near shusha change way. Nobody has done that. So, no problems. Today, I am telling us Ghanaians, let's talk about this. 1,000 lawyers, Haba. So, imagine 1,000 lawyers vibrating on this. Odi 1,000 no obia 100 people won a chair 33 million people in Ghana vibrating was ade way so ye yin free one to make great decisions. So this lithium thing has brought about all this. Some of them are talking to me. Embrabi wo ho na mun to me so nka na o manfo na nti adenti ya ene na me problem no. This legal system is very powerful, but a lot of people are not aware of it. It is headed by the World Bank under the name International Center for Settlement of Investment Dispute. The ICSID, no, the full name no, International Center for Settlement of Investment Dispute. Na a World Bank na power. Oye ogboro nankasa oboro nti na si ho obi edi ni currency adenti na obi enkoji ni sika wo ho sambra wei atetire ye since 1966 oye judge ye wo lawyers fo wa ha South Africa fo pim omo ye na omo vibrate wo so na omo yi omo ti free mu they have omo free omo ho yen Ghanaians yen ye woman na ne papa every day in and day out. Na ye lawyers akese brofo mo tamba ko hwe ho se pam na hu ba bia wo fa ye pam to wate ye sre mo hu ye mobo so woni lawyer bia nya asan waje usika kra na wamba court a ombaje usika o ma san age o lawyer fe petru ukoduru court so a o mo mba ukotana na office na ohu so na ne bu afu na ofa sa adwuma ne to wo so adan. This is what we need you for. What is the NGGC came out now? Contact Maame Grace. I need every lawyer that can come and explain this for us to understand. No, Umbra platform. So if you say about office, may you interview now. Just call the number 0244860092. Yebeba. Ufrey and baby as I cry ye be movie car. Yebeba na what educate yen. Adie eka yen papa no ne fapem ni bi na nemebu so de amount. Nti mrebe chichiri mpanimfo ne kon omunso aye omadwen so omuntumi nka nti sesie no omo be contest nyina no they should come and tell us what they know about this. So promise na untumi ya na yehuni enti ya untumi nye me. When you call me everywhere I will come. A very nice name, but does it serve the purpose of good of a country like Ghana or continent like Africa? Shedini niyo International Center for Settlement of Investment Dispute. Does it cover us as black people? Does it cover us as Africans? Does it cover you and I, Ghana for? And we no masheshe na Bank of Ghana ni so. Na ya yandwin kwa chiri obi edi ni sika, obi a won currency, and then a Bank of Ghana, a World Bank no hyehyɛ mbra e de mayen. Sesi se wo abrochire na wo se yemfa usika embre wa na wo usika wo bank wa ho wo pese wo yi a wankasa papers a obekom yesi se ye company account na ye foreigner ye ntumi transfer just o san ko bie personal just say what some credit I don't want to go na charges and no I don't want to talk about it. Ebeka to say World Bank dear ben Bank of Ghana na instructions or no so the instructions wo wana ho me mbisa sa question we ubi e bank account a usika ketua na edem nwa fa bi ankoto bi obekọ na idol mat ya tete ho ama na sa yesi maintenance na sika no me fa bi mbeto won didie na wo maintain a wo tete maintenance obi anka ho asem akoye te se ba bi a yete no aye te se yetim who need right to talk wano wano no kra wo de ama rent hey da ben ya calling mo 1,000 people munye bibi mo amuwo mu dada no so a monya musika na wie no ye dan a obewu ye wei na fa wodi nto so na wu na wo kwa ya body acha wo ba ni unyam embra wei edin de ade eye manipa na me bi say ebo Africa for what do you know about this? Why the World Bank? Aden ye World Bank ye ndi sika ba ko abusua nti World Bank no aden the main purpose na me dey ama wenne no ade omoye wo honie bibia ditie bibifo bibia wo wiase biara editie bibifo awurade ade mpa omo ambesua ye kasa o ye ne yesua omo kasa de account ye se ye kanka ye ne ye wo a plus senye wei na ehunahuna nkrofo ye de anya mo be kan ye ntie. Today we are talking about a higher call to the bar. Maame Grace versus the lawyers. I am saying a higher call to African bar. Ade we mu betumi aboa ye ne ye ho afrim said the South African for ye. Ade o mo ahyehe wo hoi ne din the World Bank. Emwa be no wo e de ma Africa apart from giving Africans loans. Ade biom no mo aye. Is there any gift? Ye de to adwim say wo de ka de bia o kafo oba wo so self confidence crackle low. Hey, we're watching spiritual hour. Somebody be ha. Somebody be ho. We and phobia doesn't help any Africans. It doesn't help us. It serves the interest of Akebulan. Bibi amoye mo. Nti na ya na eto de bia na me pese me bisa asem bisa nti sa nkrofo we pa no. Ade bi omo ya ma bibifo bi omo ya ma ye free ana. Eno na da no me bisa say do we own our land or we are just squatters on our land? So see everybody want to leave the country o. Country bi omo ma visa tete no ye start say you 2 kwan. Sa country name say the whole year omo ma visa ba akope osahi. Nti na wo kwa America na wa maneuver for the transit B now they akofa ho. Wo bedu country ni mu no edan do so chen nipa wo sa ekuru nu. Se si omo so ebie omo visa na tum. Ni ye nyina ye ko putu. They want us to go. Yenya na ye de ye ho aba. Then the land will be empty. Ye be dane ye chisi ye be fie no. Ye be ba no na asase nasa. Nso ye nwi we hu because ye ntumi nya bibia ye betumi adidi. Ebi anyanefo aye de nso ama ebi. Sa mbrei sa ICSID eboa ebibiman ana ekum Ghanafo. Hey, enti na lithium yentumi anya hwe bauxite oil enti yentumi bisa ye ho sa na bibia yentumi nye se na bibi sha ase mpanifo enti mo ka nokra na mu wu ebe eden. Hey, me say contractors, foreign contractors na wokuru mu ha no. Ghana mpanifo mo na mo de omo bae. E de ben ante na hye mo pant mu sei. Mumbo ye bold na mo nka wate. Wasi dan ama wo mba. Wu kura ombenya ba bia da wa ma musika ni bi wo ho mo de beko school. Wo de esa wo ye minister de a wo nua ni sisi da pa afa oba ni gya no. Obehwe ni school ama. Na ka no kore kire ye na wu wate. Nyame be hira wo se wu ma wo ma wate. Hey! Sa niama World Bank ni sa organization we na helps, it doesn't help Africans at Akebulan rade. To me, this system only came to replace the governors, and it is even worse than colonialism. Because of this, our leaders are afraid to fight for control of our natural resources. Abusunya se mahu ante na shepa ante ni mu no. Ante na shepa ante ni mu no, enu ni o. Se Maame Grace mede me ho. Na me ma konko aso mu de nkanka. Because ya wo na obe go through pain na wo ma abenya nti na wontumi nti dan wo ma mi ni dan kra wo ba wo to asase na wo ba wa besi dan aguso ye de na nkoye saa bibifo yei awurade mpanimfo na omo pre ni bibi so omodro so mu o entontom ne nkran ne nhoho ne nkan ayi kanka bi ne ekeka ho ant ne ketekete na akasa bi ebi no mo ball so ho ama omo chadro asehye omo nto omo gina bedwa mu omo pentama ye decision akwa akoda ede na eche mo ntuma mu amuntumi nye bold nkan kire yen na yen vibrate wo so ne yen fa somdue ne nsakara yen ba o man yi mu cause ye will bibia o na ya dane eyi leopards ne lions ne zebras ene ye gu se de ye omugu forest ni mu na ebi chibi saa no saa na kuro num so akoye ahiafo no ye ahiafo to ene sikafo no kwa no mukoso enya sika ye be ye dan ne ya balance ye ho awurade abusuo onipa nua ni nipa o onipa nua eni nipa wate ye be ye den what can we do about this? The ICSID is so powerful that presidents are afraid to mess with contracts of foreign companies, looting and stealing our natural resources. Only why koka say nem se mama wahu nti se we udi omatem bebre ba na wato omobo na omo so omo deserve atem didie no because obi edi wa why ready to tell us this truth. Me say fresh some of us in the room and tell us this truth in our own language. You be make sure say goons ni bi mbewuram na ode wako asema me ken ayi enjum bi ane ye de ye quest yenya ye nia Ghana fo ni bi ade na mo ya ho ya asa ko reporting ye ko hwe ni nipa ba ko mienu bi. This is witchcraft. Pure witchcraft. Abeyisem. Nkraman de ani bi. Ko report na ye den. You don't want to hear the truth. Nti mpanifo no musuro. Na mo so e be didi matem da because musuro se mo beye. Nanso mo ba na mo ya akese se mo mpese mo be hu se bibi ikumu. Ade e hye ntome me na proku nipa wate. Yi wukuro ni to abonten so ton wojade a na unya anu aduru nti abusua ende mama wahu ade egwei na edi mpanimfo no nti no adwuma ne bi ba me say uduru airport the way this white are come here abrofu the way mo ba no ai me say no mo be den because yanso ye kwa ho adanu na ye celebrate si ba akon so waye American citizen no de nyame ase imagine me I continue. For example, this ICSID has its own law and constitution and it acts as its own judge. And one eye embrano, ono an ebechu, ono an obebuwa watem, ono an onu obedi asem, ono an obejeje, ono an obetwa wo eyi ukwedu no wie nso a eka obebo wo bail ni obibi ono atwa. Nti wo hwa ebekọ ne sen. Obi ani ni ndiesi. Ono no ye madam. Oye director, cameraman, bibia, ono no ye. Bibia ono no ye maame, oye papa, oye child, oye just a bibia ono no ye. Ebeye den o abusua. Ebeye den. Ono no ye bibia. Eno na wo ho no. Ask people to Google it and learn about our problems. How do they get money to use? From these same countries like Ghana, we give them our resources and we pay for the system that protects the foreign control of our resources. They don't pay for the system that protects the foreign control of our resources. They don't pay taxes or customs duties. They have international legal power over all their members, their member countries. They say, "Omo na meka no." Nti na mi bisa se mo de mo me fa bibia ambra from because toy bi ana John bi ebeka se me the American ni me na me so you can Google and read but wo de unim shekura bisa ho say nti World Bank na esi won ye nyina wo di safer what is it? Can't you do your safer? Osi wo aye den this is the legal asem ni nyina na mebubu mama ho. They don't pay tax on income or bonuses. The lithium we na me ye no uhuye omuntua tax omuntua bonuses nothing. Me, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a scholar. Me brofo no kra no munim say ye bisa say den kra na Maame Grace ni problem a wa unim say abi you know that brofo no de ayedin ntimi pon kasa me ye lawyer some ka to say me buy a lawyer ntimi nim what's up the book me I'm not a lawyer. Don't even measure me with it. It's not even in me. It is only nature that is in me. Me lawyer. Jasema mi ken ti na me frɛ omo so omo mbra. No mo membe ye bibi famwa Ghana. All the magistrates, all the judges, all ye pamocho. Say ye need that so sa wo parliament amon ye suhwe mo ani muate e che na ehye mo ye fita de ebo mo munim ni ye so fita ye say asofo no fita na ebo mo muni kire a light I don't know mo de ne de ye double mo hu ye mo bo wate mo hu Ghana fo mo bo sebe titiri ne ahiafo no ba ko bi mfa ne din to ho entwa asem we so ye bodidin ayaka asem hey omuntu ya tax adanu lithium papa no say me chiro say joy online you can go and watch the lithium no papa na asem mo ka o say taxes nka ho idea na ema omutumi ba ha be ye de omo ye na bibie ntumi nye omo ye mpanifo ntumi nye omo ade ne na mabie so ama ho ICSID omo no mo ye mpanifo ni nyina problem omo ntumi nka na mabie so ama ade ne ye be ye aboa ye nya ye ho omuntu ya tax o bibia ye free. I'm only a spiritual visionary who is worried about Africa. I'm not a lawyer. I keep saying this. Nobody should go and twist this. I am not and will never be a lawyer. I'm not, like, it's not in me. It is only nature that is in me. But I'm a spiritual visionary who cares so much about African continent. They have turned us into enemies. Ufrigana ha. Aha na wo Cote d'Ivoire sesi a de be fa wani so wo ho no wo kwa America kra wo honam ne ye different kra wo emfa wani so sa they have turned us me see they turn those who speak English no into comedians and omo ka French no so ye turn your heart like wickedness tie ya ye hia ye brutal ha we na nkrofo we ayo. They pick this thing, and this thing is tying our neck. 1966. Jume course na hwan mpo na sign ye on behalf of Ghanaians. Awe rade. Mo ye lawyer for mo hwehwem kom na jiwudin. Jiwudin wa ha. Kom na jiwudin. Asem na si woni nyina nini. I'm not a lawyer. Maka de ko ame ya kire. If you have been called to the bar or you know a friend or a relative who have been called to the bar as a lawyer, as lawyers, send them this video and ask them to explain the operations and legal powers of ICSID to all of us. My platform is open. Lawyer be a wire ready so be educating ewo omo lawyers level. I will come to your office, but like I said, Papa Nkrabi father is been on my show before, so I will try and see if I can get through to him. No, so Abe is educating, but the platform is open to any lawyer. You don't come, call me, and I will come to your office so you educate us on this. This is the best you can do for your country. This is the best you can do for your country. This thing is there. When you Google it, you will get it. What are we doing about it? What the way they want to be blamed of will be out. And I want to be blamed Dr. Bia. This is a legal matter. And it's not that we don't have them. We have them in abundance. They will speak English to you and your heart will be doing pum 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 pum. You people can speak English to quench this thing, to get this thing out of our country. So we are able to manage the little we have. Because remember, if your life is painful, you need management. If it is tears, you need management. If it is poverty, if it is riches, if it is sickness, whatever it is, all you need as a human being is management. So if we are able to get someone who will help us out, take strangers out of our cases for us to manage our own affairs, no matter what we have, it will do us a lot of good. Because if you am pesi adu and once necessary so ehunjo echen you be fear fried rice eyi akoko sre edaso. What can we do about it? 1,000 people have been called to the bar, lawyers. I am sending this message to you people. We are in crisis and we cannot deal with it. It is only you that can deal with it. That is why you have gone through that pain to become a lawyer. Do this and leave your name in the surface of earth. This is the best you can do. Serving humanity is serving God. Until this thing is done. Obiya beba be join enum akeka ni amagana for ye refi ade ntem eya. Aso ba tan oda awo so no obeke kansam so onwu biom. Onya 3 months ote ne mekwa na eba foforo to aso. saa na mpanimfo ni bia koye na enye omo fault se wonni menne ma bie so akyerew ede na ebetumi aye de aboa mo eye lawyers no na we dey depend on them. That is why I keep saying say ekuro na ye wom no obi a gifting si hia na ye de abom yetumi aye bibi o abusua. This message is for lawyers. The reason it is Maame Grace versus the lawyers, a higher call to the bar. That's what we are discussing. This is a lawyer be a no what friend am I? Number educating. I know people watch this show. If you are a lawyer and you are watching this show and you want us to come to your office, you want to be on Revelations platform, please just call us and come and educate us about ICSID. We want to know, so we are able to understand some of our problems, because it's getting worse. When we are able to understand this, we are able to advise those who are running away, because the way people are going, you know. So the platform is open. My show is open. I have a platform where they can come and educate us. Wherever you are, just call me. I will come. If you want to come on the show, please, we will be grateful. We want to understand this organization and Bank of Ghana, what it has to do with Africans and Ghana. Me Ghana is a priority for now because that's where I belong. I don't want to be outside gentility. Now my home cry. I want charity. I want to begin at home. This is why we are going through a lot of tax paying. Tax. Aye. But you are road where tina kwana ayete say ayi. She say, "Empenufo na yemu fault ana. Yemu fault because one can okra ntere and say ade we che mo fo an. Hey, sorry. Sabi. Ma kan we nti anti we sabi. Anti in the pants. Why is it that we can't have lawyers to liberate the world from sex systems? Aden Africa for your school, abrochiro we here we ye co school change these people. Find out ye adwuma chomo, ye ko school chomo, ye nimade chomo, ye wanhoden chomo. Tell a get paper semi no mo de chechire everywhere we go. It is the system that is eating us up. In our country, system is eating us. When you travel, system is eating you. Everything is about documentation when it comes to black. We go to school and acquire certificates the day in day. Want to me fa sebe, facha want to me fa nko toilet ko that all the tale war. The best you can do is what you have acquired in you. Fight for your people. Ghana has been part of this ICSID since the overthrow of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. I want to ask the lawyers of Ghana, what have these people done for us? A dear ben and a modem law na ye. A yamwana muko school with yes reni yes ye wo. Ababa one your friend is saying Wendy Shea. Or say ye wo you. Yes yo yes yankasa. And ye is you. Or here ba to meet us as many part 20. We nya some now the kwa case. O the fa say like I had to say ye wo danger ni mu na wo ye pilolo wo yi wanim pie why smart obi a worry. This is the condition. Assemble ye nya lawyer for can. This is the bigger case and we need you to help us. That's the best you can do. Leave your name. Me na me come say me say as you are chasing me now, who copy me now, who competing me no. Me I'm focusing on the galaxy so we are lawyer. Everybody is looking for divorce cases, stealing cases, armed robbery, litigation. Focus on this for us. This is what is killing us. Inside out, old, young, poor, rich. This is eating us up. This is where you people should help us. A poor widow in Ghana pays for e-levy, VAT, Momo tax, and so many taxes. Sir, there are things you can't even talk about it. Now, sometimes o nipa na, o jina hona, or yes, by force nyamano. Utimi uso no ankasa. Marital issues ni fiasem. You can see mentally that person is not stable. But na all can send be basa. Just say, would you want to say, show me send momo, Emma me maame, because of we crassy. Me send my sisters. All the children I feed, me send momo because a bimo was secondary school, a bimo, me send momo. me maseni sika na mo no yate me omo nso kota ade na omo use no yate omo me maame so yate no nti sika ba ko na ewo me pocket no ene ade na mama family na manye adwuma na manto aduane anchecha amaye ye hu se mabrabo no mum ye modia asem ni bi wo wa ya like bibia ni we cover me kra de me de ya more because me seni sika na man krofo no bosom na mani ma ye wai yate me ni nyina momo nkrofo no so koya yate ntese wo to ade mpo wo filling station fuel na utu aka omo se fa charges kan hu mebua ye mfa bi nya woda utade a or say for this is what we are going through and it's nothing, it's nobody's fault, but it is ICSID and nobody can handle this for us to hold our peace apart from these lawyers. We have over 1 million lawyers in Ghana. Imagine say mo journey force na musumu ko deal with this na yedi mo achi mo mbra be kan kire yen say nya ade ya mo betumi deal with it mo de mo be kan kire say we have to die with it. We will understand because mo na munim law, mo na munim legal issues, mo na mo ese mo hold this belt for us to hold our peace. Inti mo de ye be a platform na mamo wherever you are, just call me and I will come. So you come and educate us because assembly bill doesn't make sense. You tia tax okunafo single parent say you tia tax left right center electricity water media mitua ma se mu hu se me hu nye fe bi mu na ye bills hu me property rate mitua now me kwan am nam so a se sika ni na mo de ye den e bibi na ye mo kan ye hu e na ye ntimi mboa mo e and then the misu afre lawyer for ni pa o misu afre mo papa se munye bibi misu afre mo but akwesi broni will come and use our resources moto we ni kura na ye me ya na ho no mo di niam ni nyina afa ko habo they won't repair it that but oni kurom porto oni ho trimodin ante say and sue us if we say no. So mo de yen kwasa aye ho no so mo be fa bibi wa na yesi ye mpene no mo ma ye so de yen kwasa aye ho na omo mo be kwa kosi yen ho and get paid salaries and bonuses but won't pay taxes. Omo de yen omo be fa de no wa ha me pese me kase mra fu pa no mo ahye se be mo fa ncheme eya na mabre eya o aye te se kire se bibia ye ready say binum wuma aye nya asase ne te so no yen so ye be wu ama binum na nkola ne ba eniama ye right amom because abrochire se be kromfo kra yi wo ba bi okodidi ne krom na atore be nkra na anu aduane e de esi wo se nkrofo nkodi. Why is it that these ICSID people don't pay customs duties when pampers are imported with duties? Pampers sebe pampers sanitary pads ye de ba be bo sebe mfa ncheme akwala atupo ubetua duties na as for duty issue kra de ye nka. As for duty issue we should not even go there. Yen like yen ko ho nyesa meye emotional na obi di nini amaba na wetua duty na demorrage ache no na otua na fe wo mo de akohai na nipa ni ntumi ntua biom ye se ye auction ade no ni ya auction a lesser price. If that is the case, why don't you auction the thing to the owner of the things? Where yes, simple things. I'm beginning to see say a lot of things are under the carpet that is eating people's balls, especially the men. Pampers, ye duty. We hear South Africa is not a member of this organization, so why is Ghana still a member? We need answers. We too much answers, too much questions. We no ya sonne so ama me o. Me manager and me lawyer. O sonne so ama me. Hey, insam wo ho. Inti sensam no mo kan mo be wu ana. Ene mo kan no sai mo fa nya ndwome. Papa bi ofi mi kurom. Osi oye engineer won kran. Sai na oba nkran a oye okonfo. Enti o twa no ho saa na oye niam na nkrofo sika no nti o sidi dan kese pa wo mikrom mpese mebo ni din ba mi ken nkrofo be hu ena dakoro oba nkran ha ba bi o mo ye bibi program kese na okom ena ye krom ni ba ko hu ni so papa yi na okom ni na hwe ni din no si na wo ye comfort da ben no de nyum shame kwekwate wo kwa menko na ma chawazo se kwekuata ukwa amenka na machawade ode ye ndwom na okom na ni abre nso na ode aye ndwom panifo sasem muntumi ka mofanya ndwom mofanya ndwom ne yebeti ase edin dodo. What can we do about this? What is scaring you people? South Africa dey ho. And I don't we like freedom. E be before Ghana for yempe freedom ana. Nso ye ka ya dey senka freedom and justice. Inti sa dey we inti ade kura wo kan na reflect wo wabrabo so. Freedom and justice e reflect wo yesu nie. New lawyers of Ghana, wake up, what? I beg, we should work with consciousness. The knowledge you seek outside your system is great. But if you are watching me, add the knowledge within yourself to it. Because at the moment you unlock your intuitions in you, you deal with not only yourself, but you fight for your continent, you fight for your people, you fight for your country, you love your people, and you will do anything for your people. Can we practice this? Can we add consciousness to everything we are practicing so we are able to help our continent? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Consciousness. I send the wind of consciousness to every lawyer in Ghana. I'm not saying they don't have, but what I'm saying is that may trigger, if it is the fire, the vibration is 90% and then 100% because who vibrate you on a higher frequency, you move things for people to have their freedom. You have a higher call to the bar. Please save us. Save the future of Ghana, the lawyers, the judges, the new ones that just came. You should do this. This is 2023. Munye we na munfanji din enfanto ho. Onyankopon ebe hira mo. Na ye bre wo kuro no mu too much. Eniama nko yi o. Obi aso ni wa oba be ya amaye. Yenya na be ya amaye ho. Se South Africa for to me yi omo ho a. We can do better. Can do more. Who is helping us? And then they ni suo ni nyinara egu lawyer for no so. Those who have been called to the bar. We are crying upon your shoulders. We are crying before you. Help us. Please help us. Help us to liberate African continent and help us to liberate Ghana. Help us to liberate our minerals. Help us to liberate ourselves from ICSID. The platform is open. You are welcome to educate us. Bibia wo peso be bia wo bia freye. Na oni yembeka. Ni yenti ni amebia so ye panin so a. Oni yembeka. Na yenti ase de yenti a wuntumi nkipi wo promises. Na yendidi watam. Ye kan ye kan because yenti ni amebia se. Mumbra mbeboa ye. Na yenka. Na komo de ifa moto we nisumpo na omo ye kwan na nka enya ya. Ekwan ni se ya yenya accident aye ni yewu. Koso omo mutwika papa. Awurade mboa ye nyina wate. Lawyer for yesu kyerɛ mu. Umbra amuni yembetena se nkasa. Amumwa ye wate. We ye mu case. Macra.